Manchester United against Ridge County. That's Old Trafford in the snow. And of course these conditions mean that, you know, it's a bit more difficult to play the cohesive kind of football that I'd like to play. Manchester United obviously here in their traditional red and white. My Ridge County side in their changed yellow and blue. Great ball from Isaacson. That's a good save. Down low. Struck with plenty of voltage on it. Giroud latches onto the ball. To be fair, De Gea didn't really have to fling himself, but still, you know, had to get down very quickly and strong hands to turn that one around the post. There, Manchester United with an effort off target. Ball chipped up, headed down, and a left foot instantaneous volley goes flashing wide of the post. County now trying to build something. Good ball this. Almost a good ball, wasn't it? Defender got there, forcing Giroud wide. Giroud trying to get round onto that right foot. Can't manage it properly, not a clean strike on goal anyway. County again building down this near side. Tex and Isaacson. Defenders in very close attention. Isaacson trying to get around him. Does, and then another defender comes. Ball back. Tex squares it. Andrushko turns his man, gets the shot away. Comfortable for De Gea. Referee had seen enough. That was the action in the first half. It was 0-0. And there'll be plenty of warm drinks to warm the cockles of the fans in the stands. The elements will make that warm drink all the nicer, I'm sure. County get us underway left to right second half. Ollie Tarnant's on this near side now with a good looking ball, finding Giroud. And that's a good smother by De Gea. I think I did try the chip, but when I looked at that in hindsight, again, it's a glorious thing, isn't it? Instead of the control, maybe I should have gone for a volley straight away as Pogba with an absolutely wild effort there. Ball chipped up, headed down back towards Pogba, who just swung the right foot at it. Could have gone anywhere, and did. Giroud with an effort saved by De Gea, and then I think tips onto the post. Manchester United very close to going behind, and then we get robbed and exposed here completely. Carlfelt comes out and smothers at the feet of the Manchester United player who really should have pulled the trigger earlier. Dilled and dallied far too long on that one. Thermolian to Andrushko. Space opening up here for a pass to Giroud. Can he latch onto it? Not properly. The defender did well. Showed good strength to make sure that Giroud didn't get anywhere near that. Little back heel. Shot away. And another save from De Gea. And in the end, Manchester United keep us at bay. And it finishes 0-0. We clearly were the better side and played some good stuff. I think that's probably our best match that we've had in the snow. Certainly when I looked at the footage, we played pretty well. We had 6 shots all on target there. De Gea was man of the match, so it shows you that, you know, we really had the chances there. Manchester United obviously had a couple of chances. In the end, 0-0. Good win there for Spurs. Southampton, Bournemouth win 2-0. Pause and peruse at your leisure. Manchester City with a big win, 4-2 against Arsenal, and Burnley 3-1 against Watford. Chelsea with a 2-0 win there. We move on to West Ham. West Ham against Ridge County. West Ham obviously in, if I've got the colours right, their traditional colours. Although it won't be the kit, will it? Because I won't have that. But County again in our away strip. And we come away with the ball from kick-off and get an effort on goal, but that is very comfortable for their keeper. Just falls to his left and clutches the ball comfortably from the header. Christensen now, good ball onto the wing to Somerville. Somerville gets the ball in, and that is a tame header really. The defenders had our attackers shackled and snuffed out really the threat. Again on the far side, working the ball centre circle, lovely touch there. And Tex now with a shot, but that is driven wide from Tex's left boot. Lovely touch by Arcas, he's really coming on. And that wide from Tex. Struck with plenty of authority though. West Ham trying to get one-on-one with the keeper, the strength of him, but we get another man across to block the shot, and then they get this free kick, but we don't clear, and that is he looks disappointed, and the game wanted to show the replay, but that is just hopeful from there, really, from that angle, very hopeful. You know, he looked disappointed though, didn't he? Ooh, almost. West Ham 0, Ridge County 0 at the break. It would have been better, you know, getting his head up and looking for the teammate, surely. Anyway, into the second half we go. We shaded the possession in the first half. Let's see how it all turns out in the second. West Ham, edge of the D. Inside the box, just forced back out again. Can he get the cross in? Yes, he can. Away. And a shot in the end after riding the challenge, just managing to keep the ball from this. It was a bit, how did he do that? But it looked to go through the legs of my defender there. And then he got the shot away, but that was wide. Gioza to Somerville, to Arcas, to Christensen, to Alberto, to Isaacson, or is it Tex that'll pick it up? It's Tex. Christensen, back to Tex, to Isaacson. Taking our time here to getting the cross in. Eventually headed away. Tex again with an effort, but that is blocked. He's had a couple of efforts in this game, one wide, one blocked, and West Ham deal with that one. They were quite resolute defensively, as you've seen. They made us work to find a way through, and as you can see there, we found it very difficult. West Ham now, tick-tock on the clock, ball forward. Far side they are. Pressuring them, but they hang on to that one. Get the ball square. Come closer, and it's a lovely little turn there. And then they get the shot away past Halfelt to take the lead with 86, nearly 87 minutes on the clock. And he does that animation jumping into the crowd that looks very painful for your back, doesn't it? Medic Maniac's really not chuffed, and when I had a look at this on the replay, I wasn't chuffed either. There, just getting around my man. I think it's Wichitek. Just couldn't get him between the ball and goal, completely the other side, and that just allowed him to find the striker there, who finished. West Ham hang on to that one as the referee calls time on that. They take the 3 points with a 1-0 win. McDowell again clapping. I'm going to have to have a word with that boy. But there we are. It was all even Stevens on possession. So West Ham took the second half and got the goal as well. Match day number 19. Newcastle United with a 3-0 win. A couple of 1-0 wins for Manchester United and Southampton. Forest with a 2-0 win. Over the page. Chelsea with a 2-0 win, Liverpool and Burnley and Arsenal all with 1-0s, and then Manchester City beat Wolves 4-1. What happened there? I didn't cut that bit off. Odd. Poor from me. And then we get a mid-season bit, you know, chairman happy, boss man happy. Now, here we are with a cutscene to do with a negotiation for a left back. And as a little tip, A. Hickey is a very young left-sided defender who can play right side as well. And it's worth tracking and picking up. Send your scouts to Scotland. Very worth keeping an eye on this lad when you're building a side. And I think there's about 80 OPR here, so I'm just playing with a bid because we don't have another left back, and I'm thinking if we make European competition, we might need a bigger squad. So that's the deal with this bid, and it's cheap. So anyway, our boss man's told us to renegotiate. You can see there, I tweaked it slightly. Anyway, there is the table. We are fifth. I think it's halfway point in the season now. So there's a chance to look at the standings and the goal rankings, and you can see, you know, all the names there. You don't need me to call them out. Pause and peruse at your leisure. So the goal ranking for the Premier League. And into the assist ranking. And then into the EFL Championship table, Everton there, who were surprisingly relegated last season, leading the way. You would expect that with the strength of squad that they have. Goal ranking there for the EFL. And the assist ranking in the EFL Championship as well. We will see you next time. Take care.